As the fireworks of New Year's Eve light up the sky to welcome 2024, there's an air of excitement, a sense of new beginnings and fresh possibilities. It's the perfect time to talk about something that resonates with all of us as we step into this new year: the pursuit of financial independence. A goal that is as challenging as it is rewarding. But this year, let's approach it with a twist, through the lens of an ancient but ever-relevant philosophy: Stoicism. Imagine this: you're standing at the brink of 2024, a year filled with unknowns, yet brimming with potential. You have dreams and aspirations, perhaps a longing for financial freedom that allows you to live a life on your terms. But how do you balance this quest for material independence with the inner peace we all crave? This is where Stoicism, a philosophy that dates back to ancient Greece and Rome, steps in with its timeless wisdom. Stoicism teaches us about more than just endurance and resilience. It offers a blueprint for living a life marked by inner peace, rationality, and fulfillment. And surprisingly, it has a lot to say about how we manage our finances. As we embark on this journey together in 2024, we'll discover how Stoic principles can guide us in achieving financial independence, while also cultivating a state of contentment and serenity. Think about it: a year where you not only grow your wealth and inch closer to financial freedom, but also deepen your understanding of what truly brings happiness and fulfillment. A year where your financial goals are not just milestones to be reached, but stepping stones to a more mindful, purposeful way of living. That's the journey we're about to embark on. So, grab your favorite beverage, find a comfortable spot, and let's dive into this exciting exploration. Let's make 2024 the year where we align our financial ambitions with the profound wisdom of Stoicism, setting a course for not just a prosperous year, but a balanced, fulfilling life. Section 1. Understanding financial independence in a Stoic context. As we embrace the freshness of 2024, it's the perfect moment to redefine what financial independence means, especially through the wise eyes of Stoicism. This ancient philosophy, surprisingly relevant today, offers a unique perspective that could change how we view our financial goals this year. First, let's demystify what financial independence typically means. In the modern context, it's often seen as having enough wealth to live on without needing to work actively. It's about reaching a state where your assets bring in enough income to cover your living expenses, freeing you from the need to clock in and out of a traditional job. But let's pause and ponder. Is that all there is to financial independence? Enter Stoicism with its profound yet practical teachings. Stoicism isn't just about enduring hardships. It's about finding happiness and fulfillment in living in accordance to nature and virtue. So when Stoics talk about independence, it's not just financial. It's also about being independent from irrational desires and external circumstances. It's about understanding what you really need versus what you've been conditioned to want. This year, let's explore financial independence from a Stoic viewpoint. It's not just about accumulating wealth, but also about simplifying our needs, focusing on what truly adds value to our lives. It's about asking ourselves tough questions. What are my essential expenses? Can I differentiate between my needs and wants? How much of my financial goals are driven by societal expectations rather than my true aspirations? Stoicism teaches us the value of self-sufficiency, not in the sense of isolating ourselves from society, but in being reliant more on our internal resources than external possessions. It encourages us to find a balance where we are neither overly indulgent nor unnecessarily austere. This balance is where true financial independence lies. As 2024 unfolds, let's challenge ourselves to view our finances through this Stoic lens. It's about creating a budget that reflects not just our monetary limits, but also our values and virtues. It's about making financial decisions that contribute not just to our bank balances, but also to our overall well-being and happiness. In this section, we'll delve deeper into how to practically apply these Stoic principles to our modern financial planning, setting the foundation for a year where our financial goals are in perfect harmony with our quest for a meaningful, fulfilled life. Section 2. The Stoic Art of Budgeting and Spending. As we navigate through 2024, armed with a refreshed perspective on financial independence, let's dive into the practical aspects: budgeting and spending. But this isn't about typical budgeting advice. We're going to infuse it with Stoic wisdom, making it a transformative process that aligns with our deeper values. Stoicism teaches us the virtue of temperance, which is all about moderation and self-control. In terms of finances, this translates into a mindful approach to how we allocate our resources. It's not about stringent frugality or denying ourselves joy, but about finding a balance that aligns with our true needs and values. Let's start with crafting a Stoic budget. This means going beyond numbers and categories. It's about reflecting on each expense and asking, does this align with my values? Is this necessary for a fulfilling life? This reflective process ensures our spending is intentional and meaningful, not just impulsive or habitual. A Stoic approach to budgeting also involves preparing for the future while living in the present. This means being prudent and saving for future needs, but without succumbing to the anxiety of what-ifs. Stoicism encourages us to enjoy the present while being responsible for the future, striking a balance that many find challenging. When it comes to spending, Stoicism offers a powerful tool: the practice of voluntary discomfort. Occasionally, choosing a simpler option or foregoing a luxury can remind us of what we truly need to be happy. It's not about making ourselves miserable. It's about appreciating simplicity and resisting the allure of consumerism. But how do we handle the overwhelming pressure of consumer culture, especially in a time when technology makes everything so accessible? Stoicism teaches us to be mindful of external influences on our desires. It encourages us to question whether our spending habits are truly our own or shaped by societal pressures and advertising. Throughout this year, as we apply these Stoic principles to our budgeting and spending, we'll likely discover a newfound sense of freedom. It's the freedom from mindless consumption, the freedom to align our resources with our deepest values, and the freedom to find contentment in simplicity. In this section, we'll share practical tips and exercises to help you adopt a Stoic approach to budgeting and spending, making 2024 a year of thoughtful financial choices and meaningful experiences. Section 3. Stoicism and Wealth Creation, Ethics and Purpose. As we continue our journey through 2024, it's time to delve into the Stoic perspective on wealth creation. It's about understanding the ethical and purposeful dimensions of wealth as viewed through the Stoic lens. This section will offer insights on aligning our financial endeavors with Stoic virtues, making wealth creation a more meaningful and fulfilling pursuit. Firstly, let's consider the Stoic view of wealth. For Stoics, wealth is not inherently good or bad. It's a preferred indifferent. This means that while wealth can be used for good, it's not the ultimate goal. The true goal is to live virtuously. So, when we talk about wealth creation in 2024, let's think about how our efforts to generate income can align with virtues like wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. We'll explore the concept of ethical earning. In a world where the lines can often blur, how do we ensure that our means of earning are in harmony with our moral principles? Stoicism teaches us to choose work that not only provides for our needs, but also contributes positively to society. It encourages us to reflect on the impact of our work. Does it benefit others? Does it harm anyone? Is it sustainable in the long term? Next, we focus on purpose-driven work. Stoicism isn't just about personal gain. It's about being part of the larger whole. This year, let's aim to find purpose in our work. Whether you're an entrepreneur, an employee, or a freelancer, consider how your work contributes to the greater good. How does it align with your personal values? How does it help you grow as a Stoic? We also address the challenge of balancing ambition with contentment. Stoicism teaches us to pursue our goals with determination, but also to be content with what we have. We'll discuss how to strive for financial success while maintaining an inner state of contentment, avoiding the trap of endless desire for more. Finally, we'll explore the idea of using wealth wisely. Wealth, when earned and used ethically, can be a powerful tool for good. We'll delve into how we can use our financial resources to not only better our lives, but also to help others, be it through charity, supporting causes we believe in, or simply being generous in our everyday interactions. In this section, we aim to reshape the narrative around wealth creation in 2024. It's not just about accumulating riches. It's about creating wealth with purpose, ethics, and Stoic virtues as our guiding stars. Section 4. Investing and saving with a long-term perspective. Now, let's shift our focus to a critical aspect of financial freedom: investing and saving. Here, we'll apply Stoic principles to cultivate a rational, long-term approach to managing our finances. Stoicism, with its emphasis on foresight and prudence, offers valuable guidance for making thoughtful financial decisions. Stoic philosophy encourages us to look beyond immediate gratification and focus on the long-term consequences of our actions. This perspective is particularly relevant when it comes to investing. It's about making informed choices, not swayed by the fluctuations and hype of the market, but guided by a sound understanding of the investment's long-term potential. We'll explore the concept of prudent risk-taking. Instead, it suggests a calculated approach where risks are carefully weighed and balanced against potential benefits. This means doing thorough research, understanding your own risk tolerance, and avoiding impulsive decisions driven by emotions like fear or greed. When it comes to saving, Stoicism teaches us the value of preparation and self-discipline. Saving is not just about putting aside a portion of your income, it's about creating a buffer against future uncertainties, thus ensuring peace of mind. We'll discuss how to cultivate a habit of saving regularly and how this aligns with the Stoic practice of being prepared for life's inevitable ups and downs. Another aspect we'll consider is the Stoic attitude towards wealth accumulation. Stoicism reminds us that true security and happiness do not solely depend on the amount of wealth we accumulate. Therefore, while saving and investing are important, they should not become sources of unnecessary anxiety or a means to fuel unchecked desires. Finally, we'll delve into the importance of diversifying investments. Just as Stoicism teaches us to have a balanced view of life, diversifying helps in maintaining a balanced investment portfolio. This approach reduces risk and ensures that you're not overly dependent on any single source of income or investment. In this section, we aim to provide practical strategies for investing and saving that are rooted in Stoic wisdom, fostering a balanced and thoughtful approach to financial planning. Section 5. Dealing with financial challenges stoically. Navigating through financial challenges requires more than just practical solutions. It demands mental strength and a balanced perspective, qualities that Stoicism excels in cultivating. When financial storms hit, whether they are market downturns, job losses, or unexpected expenses, the Stoic principle of acceptance, adaptability, and focusing on what we can control become invaluable. The first step in a Stoic approach to financial challenges is acceptance. This doesn't mean passive resignation, but rather a recognition of the situation as it is. By accepting the reality of the financial setback, we free ourselves from unproductive emotions like denial, anger, or self-pity. And this clear-headed acceptance allows us to focus on constructive solutions. Next is the principle of focusing on what is within our control. Financial markets, the economy, and even our employment status can often be beyond our direct control. However, our response to these situations is within our control. This means taking proactive steps such as revising our budget, seeking new income sources, or cutting unnecessary expenses. It also means maintaining our composure and rational thinking in the face of financial stress. Adaptability is another key Stoic virtue. Financial setbacks often require us to change our plans and adapt our goals. This might mean delaying certain purchases, rethinking investment strategies, or even altering our lifestyle temporarily. Adapting to the new financial reality with a positive mindset is a testament to our resilience and resourcefulness, qualities highly valued in Stoicism. Stoicism also encourages us to find lessons in adversity. Financial challenges, while difficult, can teach us invaluable lessons about our spending habits, risk tolerance, and the true value of money. They can also be a catalyst for personal growth, pushing us to develop new skills, explore alternative career paths, or discover simpler ways of living that bring more satisfaction. Lastly, Stoicism teaches us to maintain a sense of gratitude, even in tough times. It's about appreciating what we still have, whether it's our health, family, or even the smaller pleasures of life. This sense of gratitude helps maintain a positive outlook, which is crucial for navigating through challenging periods. By approaching financial challenges with a Stoic mindset, we equip ourselves not only to manage these difficulties more effectively, but also to emerge from them stronger and wiser. Section 6. The role of contentment in financial independence. In our pursuit of financial independence, it's crucial to understand the role of contentment, a concept deeply ingrained in Stoic philosophy. Stoicism teaches us that true contentment comes from within. not from external wealth or possessions. This section explores how cultivating contentment can profoundly impact our approach to achieving and enjoying financial independence. Contentment in Stoicism is about appreciating what we have and understanding that our happiness and peace of mind are not solely dependent on our financial status. This doesn't mean we shouldn't strive for financial security or set ambitious goals. Instead, it's about finding a balance where our financial pursuits don't overshadow our ability to enjoy life's simpler pleasures and be present in the moment. One key aspect of cultivating contentment is managing our desires. In a world where we are constantly bombarded with messages encouraging us to want more, Stoicism offers a counter-narrative. It teaches us to question our desires, to distinguish between what we genuinely need for a fulfilling life and what is simply a pursuit of excess. This discernment is crucial in avoiding the trap of perpetual dissatisfaction, where no amount of wealth is ever enough. Another aspect is embracing simplicity. Stoicism doesn't equate simplicity with deprivation, but with focusing on what truly matters. By simplifying our lives and reducing our dependencies on material possessions, we can find greater freedom and joy in experiences, relationships, and personal growth. This simplicity also aligns our financial goals with our personal values, leading to a more coherent and fulfilling life. Moreover, contentment helps in building resilience against financial uncertainties. When our sense of well-being is not entirely tied to our financial success, we are better equipped to handle economic downturns and personal financial setbacks. This resilience is not just about bouncing back from difficulties, but also about maintaining a steady state of contentment through life's ups and downs. In this section, we'll also discuss practical ways to cultivate contentment in our daily lives. This includes mindfulness practices, gratitude exercises, and the Stoic habit of reflecting on what we have rather than what we lack. By integrating contentment into our financial journey, we can pursue financial independence while also enjoying a rich and fulfilling life, free from the relentless pursuit of more. Section 7. Building trustworthy relationships. In the context of financial independence and Stoic philosophy, the importance of cultivating trustworthy relationships cannot be overstated. Financial endeavors are rarely solo journeys. They involve interactions, negotiations, and partnerships. Stoicism, with its emphasis on virtues like honesty, integrity, and justice, provides a solid foundation for building and maintaining relationships that are not only beneficial, but also ethically sound and deeply fulfilling. The Stoic approach to relationships is centered on mutual respect and genuine care. In financial contexts, this translates into interactions that are transparent, fair, and considerate. Whether it's dealing with colleagues, partners, or clients, embodying Stoic virtues ensures that relationships are built on a foundation of trust and respect. A key aspect here is the Stoic principle of empathy and understanding. This means striving to understand others' perspectives and needs in financial dealings. It's about creating win-win situations where transactions and negotiations are not just about personal gain, but about mutual benefit. This approach not only fosters long-term relationships, but also enhances your reputation and reliability in financial circles. Another important factor is clear and honest communication. In the world of finance, where misunderstandings can lead to significant consequences, being clear about your intentions, expectations, and limitations is crucial. Stoicism teaches us to be straightforward and truthful in our communications, a trait that builds trust and clarity in financial relationships. Stoicism also encourages us to be discerning in choosing our financial associations. It advises us to engage with individuals and organizations that share similar values and ethics. This selective approach not only aligns with Stoic principles, but also ensures that your financial journey is surrounded by people who reinforce and support your ideals. In this section, we'll also explore how to handle conflicts and disagreements in financial matters stoically. This involves addressing issues with a calm and rational mindset, focusing on solutions rather than blame, and always maintaining respect for the other party. By applying Stoic principles to our financial relationships, we create an environment of trust, respect, and mutual growth. These relationships become more than just financial connections. They are aligned with our deeper values and contribute significantly to our overall life satisfaction. As we wrap up our exploration of blending Stoic philosophy with financial independence, let's reflect on the profound insights and practical strategies we've uncovered. Our journey has taken us beyond the surface of financial planning and wealth creation, diving deep into the heart of what it means to approach finances with wisdom, virtue, and a sense of purpose. We've seen how Stoicism, far from being an ancient and distant philosophy, offers relevant and transformative principles that can guide our financial decisions today. By adopting a Stoic mindset, we learn to balance ambition with contentment, to make ethical and purpose-driven choices in our financial endeavors, and to approach wealth creation and management with a sense of responsibility and mindfulness. The Stoic virtues of temperance, courage, justice, and wisdom have shown us how to navigate the complexities of budgeting, spending, saving, and investing. We've learned the importance of adapting to financial markets with resilience, and the role of contentment in finding true fulfillment beyond monetary success. Most importantly, we've discovered that financial independence is not just about the accumulation of wealth, but about cultivating a rich inner life, building trustworthy relationships, and contributing positively to the world around us. It's about creating a life where our financial goals are in harmony with our deepest values, and where our wealth serves not just ourselves, but the greater good. As we move forward, let's carry these Stoic lessons with us, applying them to our financial practices and our daily lives. Let the wisdom of Stoicism inspire us to approach each financial decision with thoughtfulness, each challenge with steadiness, and each success with humility. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening journey. May the Stoic principles guide you towards a path of financial independence that is not only prosperous, but also deeply rewarding and aligned with the best version of yourself.